Hi, I'm Kenna Johnson from the Channel Company here at Dell Technologies World, where organizations are looking for practical ways to modernize IT and prepare for what's next. As a Dell Titanium Black partner, SHI works closely with Dell to help customers modernize on-prem environments, build AI-ready infrastructure, and move faster with confidence. Joining me now is Mike Voss from SHI. Thank you so much for being here today.
Looking forward to it.
Now, Dell Technologies and SHI have been partners for a long time. How are you working with customers to turn from AI exploration to real results?
What I find is that many customers struggle getting out of the proof of concept phase, turning experimentation into production results, and that's where SHI and Dell come in. So what we use is a structured approach. We sit down and we actually go through a rapid use case workshop, and then we apply that workshop and we put it into our lab. And that's where we do have full stack infrastructure, Dell, compute, storage, networking, GPUs. And then we validate it, and then we roll into a production-ready system. And so it gives customers a confidence to move forward with AI into production, and that's where we come in.
Speaking of SHI's AI lab, how does that help customers test, refine, and validate AI solutions before it goes into production?
So once we've gone through the use case workshop, now that's where we can really go from experimentation to production. So we're going to bring in real workloads. We're going to simulate a production environment with multi-cloud, different cybersecurity tools and different software they run, so they can test it in a real-world environment, not to where it works perfectly inside of some demo, but doesn't actually go in the real world. And then we'll do a proof of concept and really move to a proof of value in a rapid manner, usually from 2 to 6 weeks. And that's really, customers want to quickly figure out, where's the value? Where can I apply this to my business and solve real business challenges? And then we'll do an analysis. Sometimes we'll run the code in the cloud, and then we'll figure out, okay, would you scale this code, will you scale this application? What does the cost look like in the cloud? What's the feasibility? What's the performance? And then we can compare that to an on-prem solution. And there are a lot of emerging solutions for on-prem for inference, like AMD on Dell XE. And it's proven to have a high TCO for customers to do inference and fine model tuning at the edge or in the data center. But that's where we help customers really accelerate the process and have the confidence to go into production. And we're also going to invalidate those scenarios that don't work, so they can narrow the experimentation phase down to what are the things that really improve my business and solve my challenges. And that's what we do for customers.
Now, you mentioned real-world use cases. What are you hearing out in the field from your customers, and what does that tell you about demand?
Demand is there. I mean, there was a lot of experimentation, like what can this do? What's the art of the possible? But I think it's been demonstrated now. So now customers are asking, how do I operationalize this? How do I make this work in my environment? How do I scale this? And how do I govern it? And so that's where we help customers with our expertise across the entire stack. Some of the use cases I'm seeing, for example, in the financials is fraud detection. They like to do fine-tuned models and really enhance that. A lot in retail or manufacturing, there's a lot of video analytics. So using video on the manufacturing floor to figure out quality controls, or in retail to sort of track customers and improve the experience. Now it's really about moving into production and operationalizing at scale and helping customers find the right place to run their tokens and solve real business problems.
Mike, seems like a world of opportunities with SHI and Dell Technologies. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks, I enjoyed it.
To learn more, visit the website on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Kenna Johnson.